you know, and me giving the opportunity to play labor, that right there is giving other kids in the surrounding area to come in and play 7-on-7 to get that exposure so they can get the opportunity to go play college football. So that's why I came up with Pace Labor.
And you live in your purpose, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you went through all that to show all these other kids that it ain't gonna always be the 5-star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to work a little bit.
Have to work.
You know what I'm saying?
Have to work.
Because football is I use football for life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everything I do in life, I translate it into football because that's all you know what I'm saying? All I knew growing up was football. So in life, when I'm tired, I'll be like, man, it's the fourth quarter, boy.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
One of my coaches at Troy, who named Shieldwood, he at Houston now, DC. He had said something for a game, and then he was like, "Damn, it was like football teach you nothing about life, but we'll learn a lot about your life, how the way you play the game of football." You know what I'm saying? Like, football teach you nothing about life, but we'll learn a lot about your life, how the way you play the game of football.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the way you commit to something, the way you know what I'm saying? Like, how your brother back. Like in high school, I knew you had my back. You know,
Yeah.
like how you stay like committed, your loyalty to it, like how much the work you put into it. You know what I'm saying? That just gonna show you how your life is, like not giving up, not quitting. You know, like you can see a lot about how a person's life, how they life gonna go by the way they play the game. You know, because if I'm out here committing to something, I'm gonna give it my all.
Yeah.
So like, you know, in your life, bro, like you gotta give it your all. You gotta live your life for God, you know, and keep God first. And then also, I feel like we gotta be able to be like to help other. Football, you can't be selfish and play the game of football.
No.
It's a team sport. You cannot be selfish and play the game of football. You know what I'm saying? And like with me being able to go out here and do this 7-on-7 and be able to help somebody grow in their journey and go to college and get an education and stuff like that, because that's something that some of these kids that's all they got.
You know? That's a lot of them
got, you know. And then like if it's just 4 years out of high school and they're done, it's just like, all right, what's next for them, you know?
Yeah.
So like just give them the opportunity to go out there and do that, man, and just be able to play the game for as long as they can, you know, and just keep, like I said, you gotta keep God first and just continue to grind, man. Like grind is the biggest thing, man, in playing this game.
You can't let the game use you. You gotta use the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like you say, you didn't make it to the league, but you got your degree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You going to Troy and graduating, it opens so many other doors for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're set up now. Like you say, coaching is your thing now. You're passionate about that and you love that. So now you're set up to at some point in time you could be a head coach, and you only 24.
Yeah, 24.
You only 24 years old, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and in the coaching world, you a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Cause they look at me like a baby, and I'm 27. You know what I'm saying? Coach Thomas still be, you know what I'm saying, giving me a little game and you know what I'm saying, little tips. You know what I'm saying? So. This coaching thing, from me to you, I want you to take it serious because I feel like you're gonna be a head coach one day. Like I wholeheartedly believe that. Like you won't be DB coach long in this thing because you're gonna touch that many kids and people are gonna see what you do. You know what I'm saying? Without, you know what I'm saying, they get to see you on this podcast, and it's a blessing that you're on this podcast because I can, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, like I said, this is my new thing, and you know, I'm trying to use this the same way you do Pace Labor, and I want to make sure Pace Labor is always represented on my podcast, always, because you my mud brother, we grind together, all that. So I want you to be successful in everything you do, no matter what. And I'm always be successful. I'm always support you, no matter what. You never got to worry about. No, I don't care till the wheels fall off, till you get tired of it, burned out. Because sometimes I do get tired. You get tired with everything.
Yeah.
And sometimes you know what I'm saying? Like you say, you learn a lot about your life, how you play football. And I believe that. You know what I'm saying? I wholeheartedly believe that because you worked hard in the weight room, you worked hard at life, and it's paying off. You get what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, it's different watching somebody you grew up than watching something on TV, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I actually got to watch your story, and real life with my own 4 eyes. You know what I'm
Underdog
saying? Underdog, the turtle win the race, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Underdog.
you the turtle that won the race, bro. Like if you like when I was playing ball, I was about 5'9", something like that. I was little.
You trying to say
I was short, bro.
On huddle, you be 6 foot.
On huddle, I'm 6 foot. I'm 6'1" on huddle. 270, 280. You know what I'm saying?
What do you realize?
5'10", 300, butterball. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And see, when I played, like, I love football, bro. Like, I just love the game of football. Like, we grew up watching CJ them run up and down that football field out there and tear it up all the way into the swamp to the state championship. And I was a little child, bro. I was like with my mama at the state championship, and I'm like, this is like 2003, 2004, somewhere around in there. I'm a baby, real jit, like, and I can still like remember everything from that game. I didn't play a down in that football
It
game.
just meant something to you though. Like it
Just meant something
it was
to me,
meaningful. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
To
we
see
in
that.
Butler, like Butler in the state championship. Like we in Florida Stadium, Little Lake Butler. Like my whole life was like, and for Friday Night Lights, one of my favorite movies. But actually witnessing, like, following CJ and Bo and all them, like during their high school career, because they were dogs. Like they set the standard. But
They had a squad.
them. Well, I say they set the standard, but really that 90s team that won the 3
Yeah.
set the standard. But CJ them you know what I'm saying, made me realize, like, you know, Union County football is that. Like they nobody's bitch. You know what I'm saying? So
Nobody, never.
just watching that grow up, bro, I felt like that motivated me to like want to bring a state championship to Union County, because CJ Brennan, Willie Oliver, Kevin Alexander,
They was loaded. They had,
man, Meat Wagon, Chris Pitt, they were loaded, bro.
They were loaded.
And didn't win state championship. They got there and didn't win state championship. So I just felt like with our group, we were supposed to have at least, you know what I'm saying, 3.
Especially my freshman year. Especially my freshman year.
Especially your freshman year.
My freshman year, we were loaded.
That we should have definitely had one.
Jordan.
Pride make me say 3. My pride make me say 3. But in reality, we I know one for sure. Like one guarantee.
My freshman year, 10th grade year, but we were loaded.
The Ham, if you watching this, I know you're talking about we beat you, but nah, I love you, Ham. Yep.
Yeah, we were loaded.
We was loaded, bro. We was loaded, and you was a jitterbug then, so you actually got to see like Princeton and Boogie and Phillip and all them dogs. Drew one of the quietest, fastest people I knew. Drew the only person I know that said 3 words and go run a 4.3 right now. Say something, I'll run a 4.3. For real.
Drew fast, bro.
He was fast, bro. Don't say a word.
Strong, everything.
Nobody realized, like, he just like, y'all the same type of number 8, bro. Real quiet, head down. Physical work. Because he was a physical corner too. Most people don't know that about Andrew Jones. Lockdown.
Physical.
Andrew Jones was locked down corner, and he wasn't getting toasted.
No.
Wasn't doing too much toasting. And then you know what I'm saying?
He was a bigger corner too.
You didn't get his height till you got Troy.
Yeah,
but Drew was still long and
I looked up. Man.
He'll scratch his knee standing up.
Orange long. I looked up because like
man,
always with him. Always
with Drew. We used to go to church. Listen, we used to go to church together. That's what I'm saying. Like you always been like in church and real deal. Like a lot of people say God first, God fearing. But boy, I really watch you go to church every chance we got. Boy, I remember you leaving practice, go to church. We all live practice, go to church. Yeah. But I remember you faithful. Like some days I just be like, man, you know, I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? But you consistently stayed on it, bro. That's when I knew, like, you was real deal disciplined for this work. You know what I'm saying? Like you was disciplined for this.
Thing, like,
yeah.
I watch I tell some of the kids now that I'm out there coaching, like discipline and accountability, bro. Like discipline and accountability, like you gotta be disciplined. You know, you gotta be able to hold your brother accountable. Like I should be able to tell you, like, nah, bro, let's not do that. Like we shouldn't do that. Like
you is like that.
And then you should be like, yeah, bro, you're right. you know what I'm saying, as a respect thing, like brothers, like y'all, like when we used to do that stuff like that, like we shouldn't be, like y'all was never be like, nah, it was still do it or get mad, you know what I'm saying, cause we all tight, like you used to say the thing with me, like you used to be like, nah, let's not do that, we'll do like that, they're gonna do something different. Yeah. We never got mad at each other, cause we trying to do the right thing, we hold each other accountable, how we was on the field and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, how we work, you know what I'm saying, but accountability, like I teach you guys, bro, accountability is a big, bro, cause it's different, coach, me as a coach, I could tell you to do 1,000 things, tell you to do that, but it's gonna be different for your brother, like that, the person that you lined up beside, you know what I'm saying, so discipline and accountability, like you said, that I had to bring that in there, you know.
No, you could speak on that. Speak on that discipline and accountability, cause
like that's big. Like that's the big thing. Like with like the generation, bro. Like discipline, bro. Like nobody getting discipline. Nobody getting aid.
Nobody getting no ass whooping no more. Nobody.
Everyone said, well, hey, what? All right.
It is what it is. Nobody getting whooping no more. Like, and that, you know what I'm saying. And the world's different. Like, and I had to get out that mindset when I started coaching. Like. Mm-hmm. Cause I came in an era when you get faded, you do the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, real deal. Like, people held you accountable. Like, we had real leaders on our football team. Like, we didn't have to guess. Like, dang, who's the leader on this team? Like, we knew it was Princeton, Boogie, Buddy, Phillip. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We knew it was that class. Mm-hmm. We knew it was them guys, our leaders. You know what I'm saying? Then when they left, Alden was our alpha. Alden McClellan was the one person that always held me accountable. Josh, you lazy bitch. You need to start running. Like real shit. Yeah. So like that's my dog, and I never was like, fuck you. You don't mean no well for me. Like fuck you, bro. You don't care about me. I knew he was doing that, bro, because just like I tell you I love football, he was in love with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So like just like you, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You, Alden, Princeton, Carl, Chris is probably that I know for a fact are the hardest working people I know. Can't nobody be like, oh, them boys didn't work hard. Like, I fade. You know what I'm saying? Because I watch these boys really grind. You know what I'm saying? And Walter Mabry and Philip Lilly, you know what I'm saying? Like off the top of my head right now, I can think them people that I know worked and they really worked. It wasn't no bull jive. Like, they was in the weight room grinding, or they was at the field doing something. Like, I ride by the field these days. I don't see nobody out there doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody out there just getting better for the heck of it. Like,
and that's why I'm glad that I'm so blessed to be able to that Coach Thomas gave me the opportunity to coach, bro. Just so I could just tell these everybody want to be the 5-star. Everybody want to get the offer. Everybody want to get the big P5. Everybody want to go here, there, you know. But that just don't come you know what I'm saying? You got to put in the work to get that. And you start to see it now. You start to see it now. You see more some of the guys are starting to work more. Cause I try to be in their ear, bro. Telling them you know, from experience, you know. Yeah. Just telling them you got to work for this. You got to put in the work to get this. This right here, this don't happen overnight. You know, you got to grind for this. Because you got to realize if a coach if you want to go get a scholarship offer and the coach gonna offer you, you got to realize they taking a chance on you.
It's their job.
The same way you want to perform, they kind of you perform too, because that's how they feed their family. You know what I'm saying? Same way you want to feed your family, that's how they got to feed their family. So, they can't count on. They got to bring in the best of the best, trying to win.
The best of the best too.
Trying to win, because they don't, they gonna get fired, and now they got to figure out how they gonna feed their family. So you got to grind. You got to put in the work. Because the same way you want to feed your family, that coach that took the opportunity on you, they got to feed their family too.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what your pace labor bring to the table for 12-year-olds, bro. Yeah. Y'all 12-year-old group, like we said,
early.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Tezo them, shout out Solomon them and B.O. You know what I'm saying? So, this setting them up early, bro. 12-year-olds. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? You know, and the recruiting process is so different these days. I feel like these kids get
young. They offering young
I think I was on I was watching an overtime video, and it was some jit named Baby Gronk. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying?
I think he did with OD in though.
OD, that's stuff like that overboard. That's where it's kind of living through your kid a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is a 10-year-old kid. Why are y'all flying across the country to go to USC on a visit? Yeah. What is he gonna be able to enjoy when he get to high school? When he got to take these, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference between He on a thin line between crazy. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because it's like, dang, like, my son 10 years old, no, you know, I'm gonna keep flying him to here, to there, and he still got like 10 years before he can even think it. He still got 8 years for sure before he decides if he wanna go to any of these schools. Some of these schools may be floating on Mars by the time he get there. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like they need to enjoy this, but like they need the exposure, but they need to enjoy it too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good to get the exposure. You know what I'm saying? But the parents don't need to overforce it. You know what I'm saying? Like let them enjoy it too. Let them enjoy that shit too.
Like, yeah, we be hard on our 12U kids and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's structured.
It's structured. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a standard. You gotta hold a standard because you gotta trying to get their mind ready for like later on say how they gonna get coached, you know, and everything. So that's what we try to keeping that standard, hold that standard before every game. You know, we tell them kids before every game, we go out here and have fun. At the end of the day, you gotta go out here and have fun. Cause when the game not fun, you might well go and start playing it. Because football is something that you do for fun. It's a sport. It's a hobby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't that like you like. That's why I feel like you shouldn't be forced to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that you should enjoy to do. You know. So that's like you say like they still kids. And that's think about 12. Like you say, kid 10 years old, his dad and all that. Like and they still a kid.
Still a child.
Still a child. So like they gotta enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy playing the game. Enjoy doing this with their friend. But at the end of the day, when we between these lines, we working together. We betterment each other. That's why I say back to accountability. You're like we don't want to be playing when we working, like putting in work and stuff like that, and we doing that. We don't be wanting to play. Like they say locked in because it's teaching you a lesson. Like when somebody teaching you something, like learn. You know what I'm saying? Don't be talking. Don't be doing all that.
Because it's free game.
It's free game. I'm trying to teach you this early, so when you get there, you get of age, when you get in high school, you're gonna be advanced. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna know all this that certain people in certain areas ain't got.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm glad that we blessed to be able to
especially us in this area. Like
yeah.
It's one thing like I was saying to you earlier when we was talking like about down south football. Like growing up, like I say, I don't even know if y'all was old enough, but this one son was on Dish Network, and they used to literally play Pop Warner games from like Miami to California. Most of the time it's Snoop League, of course, that's why it's on TV.
Yeah.
But it's just those kids have been getting exposed forever, like, and you don't even realize like you be watching stuff and you ever been watching something and you be like, man, I done heard his name before. You done heard his name before because you done been watching something you didn't even know.
Are you talking about like the one with the little football league when they used to have a team like with the Outlaws and the
not Friday Night Tights.
Oh yeah, one thing about Friday Night Tights.
I didn't even think about that.
It's like Texas stuff.
Because I used to watch.
Texas, they
different.
game, yeah.
Because like I used to watch Friday Night Tights and I used to be like, and I was kind of a jit still. I was still in like middle school, high school when Friday Night Tights.
Yeah,
I think
it was like middle school. I love
like middle school, and I was watching Friday Night Tights, and I used to be watching Mizell Miller, and I used to be like, you know what I'm saying, like Latrell McCutcheon,
all on, they boys be.
These boys were like, and I'm watching this like, well, he just gonna be that when they get over. Well, you know what I'm saying. But see, when people tell you that, and then you go through the stuff, you kind of feel disappointed because you're like, man, they told me I was gonna make it, bro, and I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We put a lot of work in.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on you. But at the end of the day, bro, like you did everything you could. Like you did everything you could. You know what I'm saying? So you can't look at it like it's failure. Like I told you earlier, you didn't fail at literally nothing. Nothing you did was failure at all. Not even close to it. It's success. That's all it is. Success. Because guess what? I'm depending on you. Because now you got the torch in your hand. You know what I'm saying? It's Jets looking up to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got a little brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He coaching now.
Yes, sir.
Cause you know what I'm saying? You done motivated him to get into the coaching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
That's the influence you got, bro. Just when you don't think about it, when you sitting there thinking about like, damn boy, I don't let people down thinking about like, damn boy, I remember Josh telling me, you know what I'm saying, bro, I remember he remembered every situation I was in grinding, like I didn't even know nobody noticed that. You know what I'm saying? You don't realize nobody noticed that. You know what I'm saying? Sure. But I'm always give you flowers. I ain't no hater. So you know what I'm saying? Like I don't do shit like that. Like I seen the work. Like, I'm going to acknowledge that. So everybody need to know, like, because most people think it's given. Like, you didn't just become C4. It took you a minute to become C. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to grind to become C4.
Put in work.
You know what I'm saying? You were just Jalen Ramsey in high school. You know, 8 on. Now you C4. We ain't calling you Jalen Ramsey no more. You C4. You feel what I'm saying? That's what you evolved into, bro. So you should never be I should never catch you with your head down ever in your life. From this day forward, I should never hear you hear the words "what if" from you or nothing like that, because you done did it. You the motivation now. You know what I'm saying? Dalen them the motivation now. Marcus them the motivation now. Like these y'all from Little Lake Butler, bro. Like CJ was the motivation. CJ and Kevin them and Willie them was the motivation to start all this shit. Cause y'all got to witness them. We didn't get to see the 90s.
We did.
So when people talk about the 90s, I don't feel them, cause I didn't get to really see that. I got to watch CJ. Like I used to wear a towel in the back of my goddamn pants. That bitch be driving. It be dragging the ground. it be dragging the ground. But CJ wore the towel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or the visor. You know what I'm saying? Or the Dion.
Dion with that visor.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
visor,
I wanted to return kicks, but I was a flubber, a butterball. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just telling you the truth. Like this stuff you want to do, because CJ was doing this, and you used to just see this stuff like greatness. You see greatness, and it's hard not to want to be like greatness, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, bro. I say CJ, you put in so much work. Like this Coach Corn told me this when I was in middle school, and they say like I think it was him and Coach Brackett. Say CJ, you put in so much work, bro. Like he put in like he's to work.
Crazy work. You gotta think. CJ played basketball, football, and track. One state in track, I'm pretty sure. Positive. Somebody had to fact check that for me, but I'm almost sure.
Yeah.
He won. So
I know he broke Coach Corn record. So
he broke my daddy record. You know what I'm saying? Blazing. He blazing, bro. I'm talking about not at Bronson, at Bob Hayes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For real. He wasn't breaking records in Bronson. He was breaking records at Bob Hayes, bro. You know what they get away from the clock speed at Bob Hayes. And especially his era of when he was in, bro. It was nothing but slave feet back in his day. For real. For real, nothing but slave feet back in the day, man. But that's what I was telling. That's what I was telling you about. We were gonna talk about like different eras of football, like because we as old heads do get caught up in like comparing like eras, because I'll be catching myself sometimes and be like, this shit never went on when I was in school. Like, what are they like? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying. But you got to realize things change. Things change. You know what I'm saying? Nothing stays the same, but a food. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to get out that mindset because I look at old heads. I always see old heads on social media. Because the biggest thing now is, especially with this classification, that's what we're finna get into. Especially with classification, because you know, they got us in there with them boys. So, you know, the city's scared right now, and they don't really know what to expect. But I don't care, because you know what I'm saying. Like in the high school transfer portal, we're gonna get into that first and foremost, because I feel like that affects a lot when it comes to classification, because right now, but we in there with them people. So if we don't keep up with recruiting, and I have no problem with recruiting, like, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, let the decision make sense to where you're going. Like, don't just go because people are recruiting you and you feeling good because somebody recruit you to their school, because they may not have the best interest in you in the long run.
So listen, get on that with the high school transfer court.
Yeah, let's get into that.
I feel as if you should play for the hometown that you're from. That's how I feel, honestly. Because I know your situation. I know your situation was different, and everybody know that you were the Trent and everything like that your senior year. But I still got the same love for you I did before you went to that. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't to this day. I'm 27.
You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I say that people should play like in their hometown where they from, because like that's the same group that you played Part 1 with, like all the way middle school with, like all the way up. Like that's how I feel. Like majority of the guys you play in high school with, you play with them from the jump.
Definitely.
From the jump. So like that's why I feel like you should be able to like the state. Like don't transfer, don't go to nobody to high school and stuff like that. Now this is why I feel like it's getting out of hand like with transfer portal though. Like the high school transfer portal. If you got kids talking about some like I'll be transferring here, just like posting on social media like that.
Like they going to Bama.
Like it's college like that's out of hand. Like, bro, like I feel like you shouldn't be like doing all that. Now it's different if you going to a different school, like because of like you got choose up like a coach or something like that. You transfer for a different reason, or you move, something like that. That's different. There's some stuff you just can't handle. Like you just trying to better make yourself and get yourself out of the situation that you're going through, or just you just had to move. You like your folks moving.
Yeah.
You go to a different school. Well,
Makes sense.
It gotta make sense, like you said. But that's the only why I feel like that's why you should transfer. Other than that, I feel like you play for your hometown, man. Cause like playing for your hometown, that just means something more different. Cause you earned it and you put in the work with the brother that you really did grew up with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That you really did grow up like not grow up, like you grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all grew up together, type. So it's just one of the things why I feel like that's what you should do. Like how you feel about it? Like tell me how you feel about it. Not playing for a quarter. Yo, like you might disagree with me.
I don't disagree with you at all. I don't disagree with the plan for your hometown. I don't disagree with that at all because I wholeheartedly believe in that myself. Cause like I say, I you know what I'm saying? Like I don't regret my ring from Trenton at all. Like, and I still think I played on one of the best teams in the classification ever. But I still feel like my ring at purple and gold would have meant so much more. Because some of these kids don't even know I went to Trenton. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these kids don't even know that I actually won a state championship. Mm-hmm. And that's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted them kids to be like, we want to be like the 2017 team. Or 2016 team. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want them kids to be like. Instead of us always being, we want to be like 95, 96, 97. We've been saying that for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, don't get caught up in chasing the ring, cause you're like, don't sell your soul for the ring. Cause when I was going through the process, cause everybody think Trenton recruited me, but I really chose Trenton. Like I really was like, Trenton made more. Like I said, it has to make sense. Yeah. Like I was recruited by schools like people actually talking to me like, hey, Josh, like, man, come here, like, we can do this, this, and this for you. Like, we got these many opportunities for you, or anything like that. Like, GHS, Santa Fe, and Newberry were the three schools that were just, like, come on, bro, like, actually in contact with me for real. The reason I went to Trenton is I ran into a man by the name of Lyle Wilkerson. And he was the biggest asshole you could never meet in your life, bro. Like, he gave no fucks about you, your feelings, nothing. And his daughter played on my sister's travel ball team, and he used to give me hell every time I'm at a softball tournament. He give me hell. He like, especially the year they won the first state championship before I got there. Mm-hmm. He used to have his ring at the tournament. He's like, "It's look nice, don't it? Boy, y'all could never get close to one of these, could you?" And I'm talking about, dude, he gave me pure hell like the whole time. And mind you, I know he just fucking with me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But in my mind, I'm like, I want that motherfucking ring. He don't even know I eat his finger off. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad I wanted that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how much I was willing to sacrifice to get it. You know what I'm saying? It's about what are you willing to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't leave y'all because y'all was trash, or because I felt like y'all wasn't capable of winning the state championship. I left because me and the coach wasn't even on the same page. Like we wasn't even morally on the same page at all. Like it was the wrong people in his ear, and you know what I'm saying. And at the end of the day, like I understood the situation, and I understood why you can be upset about something like that. But what I don't understand is how can you take that on an innocent kid who has nothing to do with the situation going on? Right. Like I have nothing to do with that going on. Like I felt bad. Like I'm sad because it's my hometown too. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? So like I just felt like just the way that was handled, I just felt like wasn't right because like I say, you get into it with the coach. If you're not sending my stuff out to recruits, you giving me bad reviews because of a vendetta, a personal feeling towards me. Not that you feel like I'm just not capable to play D1 football, because like you say, Coach Bam Hartman, he came and recruited me when I was at Trenton.
When we went to
you went to Virginia Day with me, all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and this when I was at Trenton. Yeah. You realize that, don't it? Yeah. But we were just home. Yeah. We were just homeboys, bro. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And think about that. Like, you might not even really know that. But I lost. You know how many friends I lost leaving Lake Butler, because like people really didn't feel like I was fake for real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I mean that little time period, it was crazy.
It was, bro. It was
crazy. Cause you were hooping with us and everything, and you had no top playing hoop. You started hooping.
I remember.
Dropped that thing up, boy.
Hey.
Come on, you shoot the ball. Hey, you weren't passing the ball, boy.
But nobody was mad at me than Big Baby. You and Big Baby? Oh my God, boy.
Hey, that's not another day. We gonna get into basketball. Man, that basketball journey go on.
I wasn't a basketball player. Let's just go ahead and get that out the way. Was never a basketball player. Craig don't force me because, I mean, I don't know what they wanted me to play for. It might have just been funny and they were bored on the bus. I don't know.
But you and hoop, boy, that was funny, bro.
Yeah, that's all. It's meant like all the memories, like with my dogs. Like I remember that. Like I remember crying in my room, like, cause this is my last year of school ever, and I'm about to go to a whole nother school, bro. So like that's what I'm saying. Like this just different than, and I don't know how. I'm just speaking on this, just me, bro. Like I don't know how nobody else feel about anything or what they go into their process of leaving and going to another school. But this just was how I went into mind. Like I sat there and thought about like everything, like my friends, like are my friends gonna still be my friends? Like these be my friends forever. Like, are they still gonna be cool with me? Like, are people gonna look at me like a traitor? Like, are people gonna be cool with me? And everything I thought happened. You get what I'm saying? Everything that I was afraid of, it happened. You know what I'm saying? Because I went through investigations. Like, I remember being like pulled into the principal office with Florida High School Association people, and they being like, like this was going on, and then I'm like, is that serious? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because most people don't even know how I was still able to play. Is I lived in Alachua County even when I was going to school in Union County.
Yeah, I remember that.
So in order for them to file that against Trenton, then Trenton's gonna have to file it against Union because I played 3 years at Union living in Alachua County. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the reason that they're gonna, because that's the motive of the investigation of he don't live in Gilchrist County.
Yeah, Gilchrist.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole dilemma to that. So that's how I got off of that, because if they go through their investigation, then you're gonna have to forfeit 30 wins. Do you want to do that, or do you want to let him play? Let him play. Because I was terrified.
I already know.
Terrified. But that's why I don't want. But these days, like it ain't the same as when I was in school no more, of course. But
now you can go anywhere and play.
Go anywhere and play. But that's cool. But like you say, hometown. Like the ring gonna hit different in home team colors. Like, and that's why I said, like, them looking up to you, like you did everything the right way, bro. Like you did exactly how you're supposed to do it. Head down, work hard. Come back, give back to your community, because that's what a lot of black men do not do when they get successful, is come back to the community and do for the community that did, you know what I'm saying, that produced them. And you're not obligated to do that. Like, you're not obligated to do anything like that. Like, but I feel like if I know that kids looked up to me, and I'm telling you that kids look up to you because I just told you that I looked up to you. And I think real highly of you. Like, I would let you date my daughter. Highly of you. Not think. But, but, you know what I'm saying? That's just all to that, bro. Like, you doing a pot, like, all y'all, B.O., you, Tezo, Solomon, all y'all involved in this pace labor thing, man. Like, this is what it's about. This is the ultimate goal here. Yeah. Change. You know what I'm saying? Because we'll all sit around and have barbershop talk like, man, I wish we'd do this, and this, or I wish.
When I do, like, you know what I'm saying? he talking about it and I put it to work.
Put it in motion. Cause I remember sitting there talking about, oh, and I want to coach, or I want to do Pop Warner, but I'm scared. Like, what if the kids don't respond to me well? Cause I coach hard.
Yeah.
You know how I get down. But it's just like, just watching it. Y'all do everything that y'all supposed to do, and y'all are jits. Like y'all are. It ain't like y'all 30, 40-year-olds, bro. Like y'all jits making change right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the jits that y'all coaching right now are gonna remember that. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna remember. Like, man, I remember Coach CJ told me. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta grind. You know what I'm saying? They gonna remember all them little talks you had with them when nobody else really was talking to them. When they get home, they may not get the same love that you giving them at practice.
Right.
You may be this kid only father figure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna home to 5, 6 women or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He don't really get that masculine talk from a man. You know what I'm saying? So that he respond different. You know what I'm saying? So these kids look up to y'all like dads. Even your brother, even though he may not feel like that either, but the kids look up to y'all for real.
They definitely look up to us, man.
For real.
Just try to like just giving back, bro. Like that don't just like you got Maurice, Markel, like anybody like I was in my class in like school, like my senior year, bro. Like I used to tell them all the time, bro, like whether I make it to the league or not, but I just want to help. Give back to my like community, bro. Just help them like with stuff that we didn't have, you know. Just doing that, bro. Like just elevating and just continue to build our community, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know, cause there's so much talent in our community, bro. But these kids just need the help and the exposure to get out. You know what I'm saying? Just to see like more, you know. And then like we're going to like seeing more, like again telling you, bro. Like we was talking about, like me going to college, but opening so many doors, bro. Like just opening like me playing college football helped me get so many ways, like go to like places I never thought I'd go. So many places I never thought I'd go playing the game, like just traveling, seeing the world, bro. Playing games here, you know, like playing against teams that we used to watch on TV, like Ole Miss, LSU, you know, stuff like that, Missouri.
And we used to watch Brown on TV
you know
at Troy and London Goshen.
Yeah, like stuff like that, bro. And it's seeing that, like that right there was like just doing that, and then just seeing them do that. That's like, bro, that just.
It's like this, bro. I don't watch you play on TV. Like I done been, just like I like watch my Seminoles. I know if Troy got a broadcast game, eat my mama. I promise. I'll let you walk on the house and ask yourself. She know if a Troy game on, she'll watch it because she know Daddy Longlegs playing. That's what she call you, Daddy Longlegs playing. You know what I'm saying? She just genuinely be liking to watch it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because she know you on the team. Like that, just little small stuff like that. Like you don't think about like it's things that you need to tell these kids. Like it don't matter. Like somebody from your hometown will see you on TV. Like damn, I want to get on TV. Cause these jits did it with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I know your brother probably looked at you on TV and was like, well, my brother's right there. You know what I'm saying? I remember seeing him go to the weight room.
That's what I'm saying.
3, 4 in the morning type shit. You feel me?
We got a lot of kids that I feel like on our team, just like this from Lake Butler, like I said on 17, like got local areas like Starr, Baker, and all kinds of Lake Columbia and stuff like that. But just off of that, like this from like Lake Butler, like the guys that we got from Lake Butler on our team, we got a lot of guys that got the opportunity to go play at that next level. So that's what I'm helping them get to know the things to get to that level and what to expect when they get to that level.
Resources
now. So like giving them that game now and that knowledge now, so when they get there they want to be clueless and stuff like that. So that's what it's giving them back and then just showing them how things go. You know what I'm saying? And that again just gonna help them be the best version of themselves when they get there. You know? Because we do got some guys now though, bro. Like
what if you? I know I'm putting you on the spot. Name a few guys that's in the spotlight right now that you think got a good year coming up.
So like
just judge about off so far. I know y'all still got more going on, but just off of right now, mid season, I say, who in the spotlight? No matter what school they at.
So on our team right now, 18U wise, we got a lot of good players. So like they Quan just said who gonna be signing here in a couple of days. You know,
yeah. Shout out Quan boy.
Then we were in the work.
He bringing on that 8 legacy.
Yeah,
8 legacy.
Yeah, 8. Yeah, you already know. And then you got Bobo. We working on him, getting him right. You know, y'all be on the look for him.
Yes, sir.
Everything.
6. Shout out 6.
going outside of the area, putting our team. But some of these guys, those are some of the bigger guys that are that are 24s, like 25 wise. We got Gavin,
yeah.
He blowing up, and also I can't forget other 24 guys. We got Duck, who gonna be going somewhere soon.
Shout out 5, I see you, baby.
DJ World.
You
know what I'm saying? He gonna be going somewhere soon. We got a couple guys, but be on the lookout for it. Just like off Union County, like from Union County, be on the lookout for players like Gavin Jenkins, and you got Jesse Chaikin, man, at safety.
White chocolate, baby, Chaikin.
And then who gonna be a ball player for us, man? Brian Tyson coming back, younger guy.
BT, what's up,
you know
baby?
What I'm saying? And they're gonna be good, but outside the area, you got guys like Steph Chestnut, who go to different school, man, but he a baller, you know what I'm saying?
Set the baller, boy. I remember I watched him play against us during the season, boy. I'm pretty sure he had 30 tackles against us. That's a real, but that's the real dog that I be telling you about. That's real dog, real dog.
Being for real,
like
I say, I go back to just giving shout outs to kids that they don't go to our school, but it's showing recognizing real talent, bro.
Real talent, man.
Real talent, real deal.
At the end of the day, about the kids. It don't matter what you know what I'm saying.
Like Seth, another one that we got on our team who's a real ball player. Then we got 2 kids from Hawthorne, great ball players. Gent and Zion, corner and linebacker, great players. Be on the lookout for them. They're gonna be great ball players, and this upcoming season. That's just a few to name, man. Yeah. And we just continue to elevate. Our next tournament, February 10th. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all come out in Jacksonville.
Support.
Yeah, one-day tournament, and then. That following weekend we'll be in Tallahassee for 17 to 18. Going out there win. I told you one last weekend in Orlando. It was our first pace level show. We went to the Orlando 7-on-7 shootout. 12 you got off, man.
Shout out, man. That's big time.
That's the future, man. The future around the surrounding areas, man.
So the youngest group too.
Elevate, and they won, man. So I'm proud of them. We really trying to help the community, and help build,
That's it. That's what it's about, building, man. And it's about everybody, coming together. Because I feel like the thing is, nobody comes together for anything but negative shit. Yeah. And I feel like we got to come together for positive shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, when something bad going, we'll be quick to take somebody, damn, boy, you seen what happened, but... and that's me too. Like this ain't just everybody. Like this includes me too, because I ain't perfect either. I ain't Jesus Christ.
Nobody perfect.
This is just we unknowingly do stuff sometimes. Like it's just nature sometimes. Like
it's just gonna be like the when we're like a environment we be in, or something we're surrounded by. So alright. So we so used to doing it and seeing other people doing it, so it just becomes second hand now. And you recognize I know I should have did that. You know what I'm saying? We all, like you say, everybody want to come together just for negative stuff, but alright, they go come together for positive stuff. They congratulate this kid for doing this, congratulate that kid for doing that. No matter what school they come from, just like they in the local area. Support to be happy for them. We shouldn't be downplaying it or just something in general.
No.
Something in general,
But it's like that with with Hawthorne. Hawthorne be under a lot of scrutiny because of how they do their program. But you know what I'm saying? Your thing might not be my thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They might be getting all those recruits or whatever, or however they do their thing. But you still got to go out there and put on some pads at the end of the day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna whoop y'all ass. I ain't worried about the recruits, but I'm just saying that just because y'all do that don't mean nothing. But it's just you can't. It's the grind. It's about the competition. They get all the kids, but what are you gonna do? Are you gonna lay down or are you gonna go out there and hit them in their mouth? Because they got to play you. Yeah, and you got to play them.
And then you got to book that chance screen. You got to scrap them pads.
Yeah, because Jimbo wasn't hey man, damn, Nick. Give me some kids. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't calling Nick up, telling him to slow the hell down. Nick was study putting his foot on their damn neck while they was study dragging their dicks in the dirt. He was study. Yeah. He studied getting along, and that's just how you gotta be. It's either you either get in or you get left behind. That's how it is. And I'm not saying you have to recruit, but that's what it's coming down to. Because they talking about NIL now in Florida too. Yeah. What you think about that? NIL in general. It ain't even just got to be with high school. Just NIL in general. How do you feel about that? Because you were a college student student athlete walk on. You tell me, do you think NIL is beneficial or is Dabo full of shit?
It's a tough topic because I feel like it's a pro, like it's a pro and con to everything, but it's definitely a pro and con to this right here though. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely pros and cons.
Because it's like who can give me the most money now, that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How much money you can give me? It ain't about like how I fit into a scheme. It ain't about how I could help the team win a championship. It ain't about how I could. Man, it's just so much like it's about who can give me the most money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lottery game. Kind of like a draft before a draft.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah, NFL before you get like it basically turned to the league in college, bro, and it's hurting.
Yeah, in the portal.
Yeah, and I in the portal hurting college football, bro. And I honestly feel that way, like. And that like the technical portal in high school and the technical portal in college kind of give me the same feel too. And just to piggyback off of that, when you say how that's changing, because it's different if you transferring somewhere because of the situation with your coach. It's always a reason why you doing something like in college, like. All right, I ain't fit into this scheme the way I thought I was going to fit into this scheme. All right, maybe this coach that recruited me, he leaving, and he want to take me with him over here. All right, I'm going to go with him. And then with the NIL, bro, they just like, you commit, like, you not even going to the school that you're fit in, like I said, like you fit in, like, to. Or
don't even make sense for you to go there.
You know what I'm saying? You just going there because they just throw you a bag and you're just trying to get the money, you know?
Yeah.
But the pro to that, I say, it helps like kids to where like, all right, now kids aren't just like struggling in college.
Yeah.
Because, you don't make college, it get tough. It get tough. When that check hit, you gonna have to eat. You eat high the car. When that check gone, you in that cab.
The cab.
Eat noodles. You know how it go, bro. You see, like you know how.
I wasn't in no college in the South. I was in Kansas.
You was in Kansas.
So that food looked like I was in federal prison. Straight up.
So you know how it go though, bro.
Yeah.
So that it is just showing kids now how to be like again like accountable for that money. Like you can't just go spend what you want to spend. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause like people are getting a real deal like especially like the big time names in the college, they real deal getting like bag like them. Like they really getting money. Like they really getting paid. Like I think like Shador them like and Bronny and all them boys like. Even without LeBron James money, like Bronny real deal, like shit, like he got bread, like cause off of NIL off his face, bro.
Off face alone.
Like some of the stuff just be like some of these players making more money than Brock Purdy, but he won the Super Bowl.
Straight up.
He NFL quarterback in the Super Bowl. They got more bread than Brock Purdy, bro.
And that's a real underdog, bro.
You feel me? Missing irrelevant, So it's one of the things like it teaches them how to manage their like money, And so when they do get that professional level, they won't just be called garbage. Like, I got to throw all this money at once.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it just be something new to them. So that's a pro to it. But I just feel like the cons kind of outweigh like the pro in a way though, bro. Cause it's just like it ain't college football anymore. It ain't like a coach got to go out there and actually put in the work to recruit you. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just got to see if I can give you the most money. I just got to give you more money in this school.
If you buy them, you're buying loyalty, and that's a bad moral to have going through life. Is my loyalty can be bought? Because I just feel like money is money. Like I don't like. Yeah, I understand. Like money is what keeps the world going. Of course, like you gotta have some money to keep life going. But I just feel like if that's all, like your motive is the money. You'll never value nothing because you'll always have a price tag on everything. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, I fuck with Greg, but shit, this dude give me $50K to cross him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sound pretty good to me. I'm broke on my dick. You know what I'm saying? So, not. I'm just saying, like, that's an example.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't cross your $50K regardless because
sure.
we've been through hell and high waters. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a price tag is being put on everything these days in life. Like. Yeah. No matter what it is, like, and that's why I feel like page labor is important because it's giving kids an outlook to where they don't gotta travel to, you know what I'm saying, 2-3 hours away. You know what I'm saying? Go play 7-on-7. Yeah. They got 7-on-7 right here in their front yard. Right here. And some kids' school may not have it, and not around our area. And nowhere around here is 2 hours away from each other in this area. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can travel to Bradford or Union County or Baker. You know what I'm saying? Like most counties are attached that we're talking about right here. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that's the plus to that financially. Is you need, you know what I'm saying, sponsor y'all, and that's what I'm saying. Think about the support y'all got for Pace Labor, man. Yeah, man. That's big.
I want to say while we on that topic, shout out to Andrew's Tight Prep on the back of the jerseys, and Pop Pizza Box, and also Swift Creek Trucking, man. They all been helping us with it and everything. And
shout out Pop Carolina
plenty more. Plenty more, man. Like I can't think off the top of my head, but brother, thank you for like really been helping us. They really believe in what we're doing and been helping out the community, man, showing a lot of love, and I thank y'all, man. Like we just want to help to see the community grow and help these kids, not just in like the Union County area, but like local area too as well. That's surrounding area that's help them get better as well. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, cause like it's all for the kids, bro.
All for the kids.
All for the kids, bro. Like I know I know for a fact I'm throwing through Union County.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing through Union County. So anything that's in the work in the community, bro, that can help kids, bro. That's what I'm about, man.
And that's what I'm about. And I'm big. Our thing is, you know what we talked about when we all talked about this, and I know people don't know, but behind the scenes conversation, when we talked about this coaching journey and everything we do is for Union County.
Yeah.
Because we feel like everybody else get recognition, but we don't. Mm-hmm. And I feel like we should get that same recognition, because I feel like our kids put in the same amount of work. And not saying that other schools don't put in work, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like these kids don't get recognized enough for the things they do, because year in and year out, this program has been overlooked for so many reasons, and I don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? But they need that. You know what I'm saying? They need CJ. You know what I'm saying? SLOCUM. You know, CJ SLOCUM. But they need that type of stuff, man. They need you. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all y'all, man. And I'm going to continue to support. No matter what bumpy roads you run across in this, keep doing it, bro. Please, for me, if you ever feel like you're exhausted with anything or overwhelmed or wore out, just thinking about Josh. Just be like, you know what I'm saying? Josh wouldn't want me to quit. You know what I'm saying? We talked about this late night before in the car, chopping it up, conversation. So, yeah, I want you to keep doing your thing. Keep evolving, man. Don't let no matter what nobody say, the negative, don't let none of that affect you, bro. Sure. Don't let any of that affect you, man. Everybody ain't gonna support you, so don't expect everybody to support you, because it ain't gonna go like that. You got a message that you want to give to just any little small message, or however you want to give them anything?
Man, I just want to thank y'all for just tuning in, and then listening to my journey, my 7-on-7 journey, my coaching journey, everything we doing out here in Lake Butler, in the community, trying to help us betterment for our community, you know. And my journey, man, I just want to share my journey. Throughout the podcast, I just want to share my journey for the people that's going to be going through what I went through, you know. Just tell them to just grind. Like a lot of kids that want to go play college ball, want to go do this, that, but that jump don't happen unless you put in the work. You know what I'm saying? And then again, like I'm gonna live with it. Like just putting in the work, that just give you an opportunity. It don't guarantee nothing. You know, it don't guarantee nothing, but it give you opportunity. You know, so it just give you like I can say every time I showed up and I did something, like, bro, I was prepared, bro. Like I was prepared. That's why I was able to play my best on Saturdays. I put in the work. Like the practices was funner than the games. You know, everyone could like have fun at practice. You know what I'm saying? We putting in work together with my brother. You know, and it feel like like the games was easy in college on Saturdays because I put in the work. I was prepared for everything. So I was trying to get these boys around the area, you know, in that union, the exposure and help them be ready to get to that level. So when that time comes, it won't just be a slap in the face. You know what I'm saying? So
not going to the blind eye.
I just want to thank the community for the support of what we're trying to do, and I just love y'all, man. And if anybody need me, they know where I'm at, where they can find me.
Yeah, leave your social handles, especially Pace Labor.
Yeah, I'll leave that. That'll be right there. You already know.
Yeah, it'll be on the video.
Yes, sir. Pace Labor _7v7. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go do that. Go follow.